So this piano is actually 13 years old, Mark.
Yes, Louis. This is one of the 13-year-old Boston pianos that the university are upgrading to the new Performance Edition Boston pianos. After 13 years of being played at the university, which obviously they get a lot of use, some of these pianos are played between 8 and 10 hours a day, the piano is still playable, it still sounds good, and it's a real testament to the Boston pianos. The Bostons are designed by Steinway, they are fantastic instruments. The new Performance Edition series has been hugely successful, and the university is testament to the fact that they've had 13-year-old pianos here being played over that period of time for many hours a day, and have stood the test of time and are still here to be able to be played today. They are exchanging them now because after 13 years it's time to upgrade, and they've chosen to continue with Bostons and put in the new Performance Edition Boston pianos. The models that are being replaced are like for like, meaning that a 163 centimetre piano that we have here is being replaced by a new Boston 163 centimetre Performance Edition piano.
And how many Boston pianos do they have here at the university?
They've currently got 58 Boston pianos throughout the university. They're not all here at the Faculty of Music, they're in different locations around the university, and some of them are obviously younger than 13 years old. So the ones being replaced at the moment are the initial Bostons that went into the university, as I said, 13 years ago. Well, I'm here at the moment with Professor Ian Holtham, Head of Keyboard for the University of Melbourne, and we're just having a discussion about the arrival of the new Boston pianos.
Well, thank you very much, Mark. The university is delighted to have these Boston instruments being delivered today. The University of Melbourne has been a Steinway school since the end of the 20th century, and the Boston instruments have shown tremendous resilience. We are the largest piano school in Australia, so they get a great deal of use, up to 10,000 hours a semester. And it's remarkable that they've lasted as well as they have. They've needed really very little maintenance. Tuning has basically been quite stable given the amount of use. And they're lovely instruments to play. They have a delightful sound. And of course many of the Steinway attributes, the soundboard, pedal mechanism and so on. So they've been a wonderful resource for the students and the staff. And that's precisely why we're continuing and deepening the relationship that we have with Steinway, which I know the university cherishes very much indeed.
Well, thank you very much, Ian. We're delighted that the relationship has continued, and we look forward to continuing it for many years to come. And it's fantastic for us to have your support and your involvement in it, and we appreciate it very much.
Well, thank you very much indeed for that, Mark. It's a great pleasure to talk to you today.
Right, Louis, let's go and have a look at some of the pianos coming in. In fact, here's a brand new Boston, sitting up on its side, straight out of the box. As you can see, it's a 163. PE is Performance Edition, which you can see here. And these are the newly designed Boston pianos. Still all tied up. And on its side, ready to go into the room. So they come up separately, legs come off, lids come off, which you can see over here. These are 4 new lids, the 4 new pianos coming in. Hi, I'm here with Rebecca Bywater, who's the Manager of Academic Support for the University, Faculty of Music and the VCA. Is that correct?
That's right,
Thank
Mark.
you.
Thank you.
And just here to have a quick chat about the Boston pianos that the University have decided to continue with and upgrade from the current range that you have, which in this case is 13-year-old pianos. And just wondering if you could, I guess, give us your thoughts on the piano upgrade and why the university chose to go down this road.
Thank you, Mark. We were really excited about the opportunity to upgrade the Bostons. We've wanted to do it for some time as part of a cyclical upgrade. We've been very happy with the quality of the Bostons, how they have been the workhorse, if you like, for our over 150 piano students that we have here at the Conservatorium. So it's a quality instrument, it has longevity, and that's exactly what we were looking for in terms of going forward with an institutional piano.
Thanks for that, Rebecca. And also the fact that the university has chosen to remain an all Steinway school, can you let me know what you think, or how you see that the students perceive that? You know, what is the value to the students in being an all Steinway school?
The students really value the opportunity to perform on Bostons and Steinways, and that's certainly been the benchmark that we felt at the university was something we needed to provide for our students. International and domestic students will be performing on Steinways and Bostons throughout the concert halls here and abroad, so it's absolutely important that we have the same standard of instruments here at our institution. It's particularly important also for international students. Their expectation is now, throughout Asia, they have these Steinway pianos. So their expectation is that Australian schools meet that same standard. So we're going to have to continue to keep to that standard.
Okay, look, thank you very much, Rebecca, and thanks for making the time to come and talk to us quickly about this. You know, it's been a real pleasure dealing with you over the whole process, and easy to see that you've always had the university's best interests at heart and looking after the students. And we hope to be a part of that for a lot longer, and look forward to getting all the new Bostons installed and up and ready for when the students all get back to the university. And just thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.
And thank you, Mark, because it really has been a pleasurable experience throughout the whole process. It's a long experience being a university and the bureaucracy of making large purchases such as we did, but you have been very attentive throughout the whole process and made the experience really easy for us. So thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Rebecca, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thanks.